Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video. This time we have Forgotten with 888 rating versus Josh Kipp with 895 rating. So it's going to be another high rated DB video. And with that being said, let's hop right in. And we're going to see Josh Kipp win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they're going to decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Lebellion, Magma, White Dragon, and Dark Ruler. They have Rhino, Kelbeck, Planet, Shaylin, Terraforming. So they opened up double Planet, which is unfortunate. But the rest of the hand's pretty good. And they're going first. Then the Dragon player, we can see they're actually playing Dragon Link this time and not Bestial Control, which they've switched up on. Two going second cards, Dark Ruler and Magma. So Tier's going to start off by Shaylin effect, discard Kelbeck, summon mill 3. That mills Super Poly, Kelbeck, Scream. And then new Chain Link, Kelbeck and Scream. So go search Crime and then mill 5 off both sides. The Tier player mills Keldo, Shaylin, YuGiOh, Merly, Havnus, all 5 good mills. Dragon player mills Levy, Quick Launch, Abzorouter, Chaos Base, and Talons. So new Chain Link, the Tier player gets to start to build it. Shaylin 1, Havnus 2, YuGiOh 3, Abzorouter 4. So we're going to go search out from the deck to the hand a Rocket Tracer, and then Force Mill 5 on both sides. Tier mills Merly, Keldo, Kelbeck, Planet, Merly. Dragon mills Ravine, Dark Ruler, Chaos Base, Magma, and then they need to resolve. So put back with Havnus, bring out Kikalos, and then put back with Shaylin, bring out Garua. They did it opposite, but it's going to be the same outcome. They just forgot Kikalos effect to search because they're trying to use Terraforming now, so they just forgot to search for a trap card. Said, Discord distracted me, no shot. Excuses. They're going to go search Planet, then activate Planet, Planet go search. Planet's going to go ahead and grab out Havnus from the deck to the hand. Kikalos effect, tag out to summon. So bring out Merly from the graveyard, and then we're going to mill 8. So let's see. We could hit Medora there, which we do, first hit. And then we hit Merly, YuGiOh, Medora. We're going to Magma the Merly. Then they're going to chain Keldo to put back. Yeah, they're also putting back the mill 5s. I mean, the mill 5s are so good. So many people don't put those cards back, and there's a lot of scenarios where, like, you want to because you want to mill them. They're good mills against decks like this, especially because, like, they only have 24 cards left already. Eventually, we could deck them out. Dark effect to take Magma, and then doesn't use Magma effect because they do not play a target for it. And then go in the Beatrice effect, attach Garua, go dump, which is interesting. You know, could do what people were doing before and just playing one Druis Worm, so that way when they steal Magmas, they can search for Druis Worm. Because stealing Magma is pretty popular. Effects are going to activate Garua and Solix, so draw Havnus, go search Shaylin, normal summon Rhino, no effect, make Elf, set Crime, and then pass turn. Okay, could have revived them early there, so that way they have a tier on field. Yes, because not like the second Merly is really going to come up. They draw Druis Worm, which is good. They're going to start off by going Dark Ruler onto the field. And then Lebellion effect. I wasn't just saying bring that back to play around Dark Ruler, by the way, which they do know they're on because they saw 2 of them. Like, I think they should have actually just done it, but yeah, Lebellion, discard, go search, go grab Sornier, so now we have all 3 Bestials, special summon White by banishing Abzorouter, anything on summon, because they do have Shuffle Back, which could be used. They're going to Medora, put back double Chaos Space and Merly, and they said, that's okay, so put these back. They could Planet pop, if they wanted to. They are going to pop white effect, go search black. Okay, so now we know our opponent has Magma, Druis, Tracer, black. Summon black by banishing white, turn that into Striker Dragon, and then we're going to activate Striker Dragon effect, chain Havnus, chain Sornier, targeting Kikalos, so banish that from the graveyard, trying to stop Rukalos from coming out. Also, you know, they could like try to shuffle that back, but they're not going to try to do that there. They're going to mill Medora, YuGiOh, so new Chain Link, YuGiOh effect, force mill 5 on both sides. So they mill Merly, Rhino, and then we mill Seyfert, Branded Beast, Druis Worm, Chaos Space. They're going to go ahead and activate the Merly, the Rhino effect, chain Druis Worm on Merly, chain Crime to negate and shuffle that back. So discard, bring out Rhino, and then put back Rhino, Merly, Shaylin to bring out Kaleido Heart, new chain link. We're going to activate Havnus 1, Shaylin 2, Kaleido 3, target Sornier, Magma 4 to try to banish from their graveyard, targeting the Shaylin. And then they're thinking if they want to change Shuffle back or not. They do go ahead, chain Keldo, put back Chaos Space, Shaylin, and Levy. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. So put those back, and then they're going to get to resolve the other fusion, bring out Dragos Palia. Alright, normal summon now, Tracer, activate Quick Launch, chain Tracer to pop it. So pop the Quick Launch, summon out Synchron, and then Quick Launch brings out Recharger. Now after that, they're going to link into a Dark Charmer effect to take Merly. Now they have used... Did they use Medora this turn? No. Right? I feel like they did, right? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Because the one was on Magma versus Keldo. Maybe I'm just wrong. But I know they did pop white earlier. Whatever. We're just going to keep going. If they have a shuffle back, they'll eventually use it. Bring out Merly effect, mill 3. This interaction was crazy in the Runic Sprite deck. They could use Sornier effect. They decide not to. Go in the Pisty. Go into Triple Burst. Pisty effect, target Druis Worm, chain Dragos Palia, negate. Go into Borrowland. Activate Boot to summon from Graveyard. Okay, so they definitely do not have a shuffle back. Bring out multiple from the graveyard. They admitted defeat. Said well played. Thank you. Yeah, because it's not like it was game because Dark Ruler was activated, but they can beat over the entire field with Borrowland. So moving on into the next game now, we're going to see Josh Kip go first. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Levy, Druis, Seyfert, Gamma. They have YuGiOh, Keldo, Diviner, Medora, and Rhino. So we have double hand trap. They're going to discard YuGiOh to bring out Keldo, and then go search. So it's going to go ahead, search for YuGiOh, and then YuGiOh graveyard effect. In response, chain Gamma. Yeah, mill 5 is scary. It's so good. Bring out Gamma, bring out Driver. Then normal summon Diviner effect to go dump, Kelbeck effect, force mill 5 on both sides. So they mill Havnus, Kelbeck, Scream, Crime, Kelbeck, and then on this side they mill Druis Worm, Talon, Seyfert, Rocket Synchron, Chaos Space. So new chain link, Havnus 1, Scream 2, and then YuGiOh 3, try to special summon back out from the graveyard, chain Druis Worm. You have to do it now too, otherwise they get to summon Fluor. And then special YuGiOh, bring out Kelbeck from grave, banish the Havnus, go search Solic. Now, they're going to overlay, make Abyss Dweller, activate the Abyss Dweller effect, attaching the Keldo, and then synchro in the Fluor. Fluor effect can pop Druis Worm, and then, they can't Druis Worm because Dweller. Normal summon Rhino, but they said 2 normal summon question mark? No. The Diviner was a quick normal. This is a regular normal. Played. Said, oh, I messed up. Then set Solic. I mean, yeah, not the greatest, but I would say it's also just not the worst. Not the worst. Pass, draw Recharger, standby phase, activate Dweller. They could Fluor tag out. Yeah, bring out Diviner. And then they can get Diviner effect to go dump. So Diviner's going to go dump the third YuGiOh. And then activate YuGiOh effect. Mill 5 off both decks. And then they mill Nib, Rhino Heart, Keldo, Shaylin, Merly. And then they mill Abzorouter, Chaos Space, Sornier, Gamma. So new chain link. Rhino 1, Shaylin 2. Put back Shaylin, put back Merly, bring out Kalos, discard Rhino, bring out Rhino, new Chain Link, Rhino 1, Kit 2. So they're going to go ahead, search Havness, dump Havness, Havness effect, chain quick launch, bring out Tracer, because I was going to say they probably thought they were about to make Rukalis there, but they're actually going to bring out Kaleido. Kaleido, target Tracer, spin that back, special summon Levy by banishing Lights and Darks, affect the pop. They do have Solic, and they are going to Solic, negate this, send Kaleido, Kaleido effect, summon back, dump Merly, and then new Chain Link, Merly effect, go into Rukalos, normal Seyfried, discard Recharger, go search White Dragon, link in the Striker effect to go search for Boot Sector launch. Now the thing is, our opponent does have Rukalos, which can stop Boot Sector launch, but we can out Rukalos before, but I guess they also have Shuffle back, so we're gonna beat over Rhino, attack over, and none of those are Aqua. And then main phase 2, they said thinking they're gonna link off, summon out Romulus effect, go search Ravine, unless, I was gonna say imagine they search like Divine Lance or something, and then link those off, bring out Seal, and then just try to pass turn. They're gonna draw a Nib. So the thing is, a shuffle back effect trades with Seal extremely well because they're not gonna get the special summon from deck, so it's only going to be a bounce. And then we're gonna go main phase, activate Solic, target Seal, chain Seal to bounce. They gave that the good old thumbs up, so now it's gonna bounce Rukalos. Oh, okay, bounce back Kaleido, Seal effect, chain Rukalos. They actually don't send. Because if you read this, negate the activation, and if you do destroy it, then, so we've gone over this a lot, if you Rukalis a graveyard effect, you don't send. There's a lot of times where that's a good and a bad thing. Like right here, if you're trying to get Solic Search, it's not going to work, but a good scenario could be like, you just want to negate a tier effect, and that's it, you just negate it, boom, no need to send, don't have to send Rukalos. Even though it's pretty much a free interaction. Solic, grab Shaylin, and then Shaylin effect, discard, summon, mill 3. That mills Shaylin. So, new Chain Link, activate Shaylin effect, Forgotten amidst defeat, and then moving on into game 3. We're going to get to see Forgotten go first. Opening hands, we have Magma, Summon Limit, White Dragon, Seyfried, Tracer. They have Havness, Triple Tactics, Talents, Merly, Nib, and Medora. So go main phase, normal summon out Seyfried effect, discard Tracer, chain Havness, and also the Havness plus Nib combo is very dangerous. They mill Shaylin, and then they're going to search Tracer, new Chain Links, Shaylin effect, and then chain Magma on that, so summon, banish, effect the search during end phase. They decide not to Keldo that. And then Seyfried and the Striker go search, summon number 3, go search out Boot. Then special White by banishing Tracer, link those off in the Romulus, effects will activate, so now we've summoned 5 times. We're going to search out Black, search out Ravine, special summon Black by banishing White, link off into Pisty, and then link those off in the Triple Burst, Pisty effect, and then that goes through, so special summon back out Tracer, which is fine, because they're going to go in the Seal now. Okay, maybe Josh Kipp wasn't expecting that one. Maybe they were thinking that they were going to go into a Borderland or something. I mean, this play is fine, right? I guess you just kind of hope that your opponent extends a lot and doesn't play safe. But, like, no matter what, we know they have Ravine Boot, so they're going to have plays after. Ravine, discard Boot, but we save Nib. Now they have Seals. Now Seal will be their plays after. Dump Lubellion, Seyfried effect, grab back Lubellion, chain Keldo to interrupt that. Yeah, you definitely want to interrupt that. Otherwise, we're going to get a free search, a free summon, and they're going to try to summon Lubellion. They're searching Sornier there, so they're trying to get access to Spell, Trap, and put a Lubellion on field. Tracer, pop Ravine, bring out from the deck. Bring out Recharger, and then they're going to go ahead, drop Nib there, on res, on summon I misclicked, lol, or on summon a Savage. Okay, on summon a Savage. I was gonna say, like, there's no Papega ruler. You don't have to, like, do it beforehand. So they're gonna go CO1, Havnus 2, put back Havnus, and Merly, bring out Kikalos, and then Seal's gonna go summon. They've already gone through Magma Mud effect, and so they're not gonna bring that out. Bring out Black Metal Dragon, Kikalos effect. Kit's gonna resolve. Go search Rhino, so that way they have a good normal summon next turn. Better normal summon next turn. Link in the Dark. They've gone through Pusty and Strikers, so they said, oh, rip. Black Metal, go search for Red MD. Set summon limit, end phase, search Druis. Pass, they draw Kelbeck. Discard Kelbeck for Medora. I would say that's a pretty good top deck. And out to back row may have been a little bit better, but that was still really good. So they're going to force mill 5 on both sides. Dragon player doesn't mill anything besides the Bellion. They mill YuGiOh. So looks like we are doing this again. So mill 5. The tier player mills only Shaylin off of that. The dragon player mills Levy, Nocto. They're going to activate Shaylin effect, chain Druis Worm, banish Shaylin, special summon out. Talents is alive now. They're going to go Kikalos effect, tag out in the Rhino. And then activate the effects. So we're going to mill 5, mill Merly, Havnus, and then dump Shaylin. And then effects are going to activate. The thing is, we didn't mill, like, you know, we don't play Bestial, so we don't have, like, free Darks all the time. We didn't mill a lot of extra tiers to get free stuff to go through. So they're going to activate Summon Limit in response to the graveyard effects, which, like, you know, pretty much means that, like, it never mattered what they milled or anything, because Summon Limit was always going to stop them. They summon Medora and Rhino. Activate Talents to draw. Draw the out, question mark. Draw Nib Havnus. Oh, that's a combo. Attack Druis Worm effect, out Nib. And then pass turn, draw Chaos Space. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I was just making sure we had a target. Chaos Space, discard Red MD, go search, because we haven't gone through, or we have gone through the baby dragons, but we still have Lubellion left. So add Lubellion. And then Chaos Space. Ooh, this is sec. Thinking if they want to Medora put back Chaos Space now. They're thinking on this. They're gonna go Medora, put back Chaos. Okay, put back Chaos Space to planets. Okay, it's because, like, planet is good. It's not that good, but it's good. Planet can search Shaylin, try to mill really good. Lubellion effect, discard, go search. Because you know they're going to have Bestials, and you don't have a shuffle back engrave. And then we're going to search Magma, summon Magma by banishing Kikalos. Magma effect, search during the end phase. Chain Havnus on that, so summon mill 3. The thing is, yeah, this Havnus, it milled 2 names, so only 1 name's going to actually go through here. And then it's going to bring out Kaleido Heart effect, spin back, summon limit. Okay, but now that's a whole nother... they have Nib in hand. And they outed the summon limit. Okay, I like that. I was about to say, I actually, adding summon limit was good there. Like, they have Nib in hand and everything. Bring out Lubellion from grave, Lubellion effect. Then that's going to bring out Regained, Dark effect to take. So Dark takes Merly. Merly effect, mill 3. So that mills Abzorouter, Chaos Space. He said, bruh. Abzorouter effect, go search. I mean, they actually had a pretty decent chance of hitting a good card there, because they had 3 Chaos Space and at least 1 Abzorouter, and they only had 14, or they had 15 cards in deck. So, you know, pretty decent chances to hit at least 1. They're going to Chaos Space, put back, draw Druis Worm, activate Druis Worm, banish Pisty, and then we're going to activate Regained effect to put back Pisty and draw 1. And then that draws into Chaos Space. What names you use? Just Merly. Bro, if you got Nib, I'ma cry. Don't do this to me, please. I'll try. So they're just going to go into a Borrowland. And then they can get Druid's Room effect to send if they want, decides not to. Borderland, negate, bring out Recharger, normal summon Tracer, Synchro into Draco Berserker, enter battle phase, end of main, drop Nib. So special summon, pass over token, Kaleido Heart, Havness, Regained. Well, Regained would be 1. Those would be Chainlink 2, 3. And then Regain, summon back out from the grave, bring out Magma. And then they're going to summon out Kaleido by dumping Solic. And then use Havness, Shaylin, bring out Garua, new Chainlink, Solic effect. And then Solic's going to go search Rhino Heart. Okay. Was a pretty good nib. Said, I'm sick. I called it. If you passed, I lost. I mean, like, I have to kill you no cap or at least try. Planet top deck insane. I love Planet. Garua, draw 1. Draw on the Havness. Main phase 2. End phase, grab back Druid's Worm. Pass. They draw Merly. Okay, so now this is not looking good for this side of the table. They draw Merly. So now they're going to go normal summon Rhino, activate Rhino effect, go dump, I don't know, don't you just normal Merly? I mean, how many names do we have in deck? We've gone through 2 Shaylin, 2 Merly, 2 Havness. Oh, okay, so we have 3 names in deck then. We also have Rhino, that's 4 or 5. And then we also have 2 YuGiOh. See, we're getting somewhere. And we only have 15 cards in deck, and I just named half our deck. Dump Merly, new Chainlink, we can go Merly, Kaleido if we want. Kaleido's going to try to spin back. The token is 0 defense. Spin back, Regained, chain Druid's Worm. It definitely has more than 0 defense. Use Kaleido Havness. So out the Regained, stop the Merly. Said tough, bro, I'm crying. You have 2 nibs in grave too. Beat over token, which they should not just be able to do like that. Out Druid's Worm effect, out the nib. Then, do I know anything in hand? They know Rocket Synchron. They're just gonna pass, draw White Dragon. Okay. They do have Havness though. Havness plus Kaleido is really good. So now they're gonna go normal summon Synchron, effect. Target Nocto, chain Havness. Mills nothing, only hits Keldos. Oh, that's crazy, because if they hit any name, they get to spin back, make IP, Nocto, draw Sornier, activate Sornier, target Garua, chain Keldo to put back Planet, Merly, Garua, and then summon White by banishing Striker, turn those into Unicorn, effect, discard Chaos Space, spin back Kaleido, Chaos Space, put back Striker, draw Seyfried, battle phase, attack over Rhino, and then pass. Yeah, it is kind of awkward when you have all 3 of your Lubellion in grave. Normal summon Merly. Merly effect to mill. That mills Shaylin. Activate Shaylin effect. And then they're thinking, because, let's see, they have 1 Merly gone through. That's it. So you know what these can make? Sprint. You know what Sprint makes? A fusion. So we're going to Sornier in response to the Shaylin effect, so banish Shaylin. But the greatest thing about this is they don't have Shaylin left. We've banished all 3 Shaylin. They only have 2 names to ever fuse with ever again. Talents to go take, and that's going to take Sornier. Link off, go in the dark effect, take Borderland, go in the sprint effect on Merly effect, put back Merly, Rhino, Havness, Kaleido, spin Unicorn. Battle phase, go for gain, that's 79, they're only at 7,000. Their top deck wasn't good anyways. So, yep, they're just going to say GG's, holy. Nib is insane. So we're going to see that the match was about an hour long, and Tearlament ends up winning that. That was a pretty good match. There was some good back and forth in that. You really can't complain about this match. That was nice. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.